Hi, this is Jared R. Trust, and this is my special edition. It may be one of the tracks or the chapters, but I'm not going to think about that right now. And yes, I am half naked in a Tesla. See, my first gig in LA is I'm doing little videos of the new Teslas, which is really cool, and one of the rewards for following my dream, as I talked about in chapter 11, is rewards. And one of the rewards is, one, being that this is my own gig and that I'm my own boss, at least for the time being. I can choose to do the job shirtless. Number two, as I feel this is a very important message and that could help a lot of people make a lot of money. I feel being half naked actually helps the video to get more views. Go figure. Number three, it's hot today. But yes, this is a special edition for the young person's guide to having it all. And this is JRT, your host. And what I'd like to talk about, and I know I said my hermit days were over, but it's fun. Plus, when you're your own boss, you can do things like that. I can be scruffy, and I don't have a girlfriend to say, you need to shave right now. So, until that happens, I'm gonna enjoy this moment. Excuse my rant. What I want to say is that I know I had something really, really important that could make you a lot of money. Oh yes. How to work your job 40 hours, overtime 60 hours, I don't care, and start your business and make a lot of money. As we talked about, when you're working 40 hours, it's hard to start a business because on those 2 days off you get, it's about focus. And here's the thing about it, okay? And you can disagree with me if you'd like to. Is that when we work full-time for someone, we give them all our mind, our body, our soul. So, to even think about starting a business for ourselves, okay, it might take a week, it might take months to get back into the mindset and the focus where we're focusing, what do I want to do? What kind of business? All those things we talked about in chapter 1. It's, working for the man, as Creedence Clearwater says, rolling on the river. If you really think about that, you're rolling on the river rather than flowing with it. You're rolling, working for the man. So you can get stuck there for a lifetime. And people do. But part of the formula, part of the secret special edition that I should only make available in the audiobook, but I love you. And I want you to be sitting in this car half naked because although hot and sweaty, feels cool. How do we do that? And this is the formula I've been working on for a long time. And I figured it out because I did it. I'm enjoying my last days because I'm about to go back to work full time. But in the time I took off, I built the website. I did it. I forced myself. And when we force ourselves to do something, we create new habits. At first it's hard, but the human brain, once we start something, it'll bother us because we feel like we wasted our time. We're being wasteful with our time if we don't finish it. So the hardest part, like I talked about too when I was first doing the tracks for the Young Person's Guide, I talked about how the introduction of all things was the hardest part because I was starting to do these podcasts and I was afraid. one of our number one fears is they say there's a statistic out there that people would rather go to a funeral of a family member than speak in public. Like 99% of Americans. So I don't doubt that, because I'm an actor, a trained actor, yet I fear every day that I might just damage slightly my image. Oh wait, yeah. Anyways, what I was saying, okay, is how to start a business. This is what you do. I need to look at me. See, we're all over the place, and this is why you need to do an outline. I didn't do an outline, so I really got to work hard on this one. Plus, it's sweaty in this Tesla. I don't know if my body just is getting excited because it knows I'm in a Tesla, or if I have some kind of detrimental physical ailment. Anyway, how do we do it? Okay, look. With the money you make, you have... I don't care if you gotta learn a new craft. You have to make enough. You have to save enough. Instead of shopping and buying things, you need to build a very basic website. You need to go through chapter 1. You need a website. You need to develop your brand. After that, you need to hire an employee. Okay? And this is part of the tax stuff. That's part of the BOE I talk about in chapter 1. You need to hire an employee. While you're working, you have, I don't care if it's an intern, a student, you have someone working maybe $10 an hour, either adding product, listing product, or doing the work. You need to delegate the work. And remember, when you hire someone, you're hiring this person because they're making money for you while you're making money. See what I'm saying? So if you can just get to the point where you're making $15 an hour, you need to cut your expenses, cut your overhead, and cut your spending for like a year, 6 months maybe. Cut your expenses. I bet there's a lot you can cut. Cut it, okay? So that you can get an employee to sit in your house and work for you. Once you got a website and you got all that product ready to go, and it's got to be a niche market. Remember, it's got to be stuff people want. People are buying. That's the business you need to be investing in. Not some huge risk thing no one knows about where you're paying someone and there's no, people might not even want this thing. People aren't buying it, Don't start off with that right now, okay? I sell camo clothes, okay? Camo's huge. That's a good idea. Find your niche. If you need a hint, in the Young Person's Guide to Having It All, you know what's coming back? The 90s. 90s. You know what you could buy or get free for $1 and turn around for between $20 and $50 on eBay or your website? Audio CDs from the 90s. Sublime, Beatles. Audio CDs, compared to MP3s and digital tracks, audio CDs is full quality. You don't get that kind of quality anymore. And all the new cars still come with audio CD players. Okay? But you got lucky with that one. Anyway, you need to hire someone. You need to build a website. And this is the big secret. You can get an office space. I've gotten office spaces for $300 a month, and I got them without any money down. There are people that are paying absorbent amount of money, especially business owners, sole business owners, that would love to get someone sharing office space for $300 a month. That's what we're thinking about here. And find an office space that works with what you want to do. There's cross-selling, cross-marketing. Hey, this job came in. Can you help me with this? Hey, I do computer repair. You're a web designer. Oh, dream team. Bye-bye. Anyway, I think that's enough info. I feel like I just jumped into a Tesla swimming pool. I'm going to let you go before I get in trouble and lose my new job I just got, filming the new Teslas. And if they ask, oh, I clean the seats before the video. Alright, bye-bye.